Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe. Turn on the post notifications so that you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help this channel grow by giving it a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers as well. Lastly, leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. See what Sultan of Sokoto said about Peter Obi that got people laughing. The highly respected Sultan of Sokoto, known for his wit and humor, has got many laughing during his meeting with Peter Obi and his delegation. The delegation was in Sokoto as part of their presidential campaign, and the visit provided an opportunity for them to meet with the Sultan and share their vision for the country. As the delegation entered the palace, the Sultan greeted them warmly, and Peter Obi took the opportunity to reminisce about his past visit to the Sultan's home in Nsukka. He fondly remembered the times he spent with the Sultan and how much he learned from him. "The Sultan knows me well," Peter Obi said with a smile. The Sultan chuckled and confirmed Peter's words. "Yes, I do know Peter very well," he said, but he didn't mention that he was a small boy during our early days. The statement elicited laughter from those present and the mood lightened up. The Sultan's humor added a touch of levity to the conversation, and the delegation appreciated his warm hospitality. As the meeting continued, Peter and his running mate shared their vision for the country, and the Sultan listened attentively. The visit was productive, and both sides left the palace with a renewed sense of cooperation and understanding. Overall, the meeting between Peter Obi and the Sultan of Sokoto was a successful one, and the humorous exchange between the two added a light-hearted touch to what could have been a formal and serious discussion. Meanwhile, Peter Obi's visit to Sultan of Sokoto has gendered reactions from Nigerians on social media, as some took to their social media pages. Take a look at some of the reactions from Nigerians. Odo Agbara commented, Akuma Vicky commented, "Wow, where are those accusing Peter Obi of ethnocentric and religious biases?" The Sultan of Sokoto has confirmed that they have been friends for decades, even from their youth. Peter Obi is the unifier Nigeria needs. I can confirm to you that the Sultan of Sokoto is married to an Igbo woman. If you know Sokoto people very well, you will know that they hate to marry an outsider. Let me just say that applies to most of the northern states, but I know Sokoto specifically because I once lived there. The Sultan of Sokoto is married to an Igbo woman, like I said, although the custom and traditions of the land, requires him to marry more than one wives and, a lot of wives if he can, but he decided to just stay with her because, if you remember back then, it was the death of the former emir who died in the Sosoliso plane crash back then. That was what brought this present sultan to Nigeria. And when he got to Nigeria, and that was when he was enthroned to be the next sultan of Sokoto. So he's a very enlightened man, and he's well traveled. Of course, he was based outside the country before, he came back into Nigeria just for the burial, and he was enthroned to be the Sultan of Sokoto. He's married to an Igbo woman. Their custom, their tradition is against, marrying an outsider. They've demonstrated for him to marry one of them or to marry multiple. but he has just stayed with that Igbo woman and he has just one wife. I don't know if he married another one yesterday, but as far as I know, he was married to just one wife and that is it. So you would know that this man is a very enlightened person and he sees Peter Obi as, that person, and also from their conversation, you can tell that they have an history together. They've known each other way back. Probably the Sultan of Sokoto had or has, you know, um, a house in the northern part of the country, because he mentioned that he used to go to his house back in Nsukka. So he has a house in Nsukka. Maybe probably that's where his wife is from, and he will go to his house and they will talk and all that. It shows that you can be an Hausa person, I can be a Yoruba person or an Igbo person, and we'll still have a lot in common and we'll still, talk. It doesn't have to be about tribe, it doesn't have to be about religion all the time. Akuma Vicky commented, says, where are those accusing Peter Obi of... Okay, I've read that before. Another person by the name Godi Obijiako commented, the young has grown to become a presidential aspirant, and by the grace of God, the incoming president of the new Nigeria. We shall see what is going to happen come February 25. That is when we'll know the outcome of the election. But it's just so heartwarming to see. I I can imagine how the Sultan will be feeling, because like someone you've known for quite a long time, or probably someone he knew when he was just a little child, or probably in his teenage years, is now a presidential aspirant. Like, that feeling, it will be like... That is why you don't do not look down on anybody. The person you are looking down on today might just be the one to help you tomorrow, to pull your hand up, like might just be your superior tomorrow. Let me know what you all think in the comment section, because this is a learning experience for all of us in general. Do not look down on anybody. Like, you might think, oh, this person is from another tribe, I cannot have anything to do with this person. You will be shocked that, like, your path is still going to cross tomorrow. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I will see you in my next video.